Hi everyone, welcome to the Data Analytics blog. If this is your first time in this channel, kindly click the subscribe button by subscribing to my channel and also notification bell button to receive updates on all the weekly tutorial on various data analytics tools that I share every week. For today's dashboard, I'll be talking about walking you through how to create this sales analysis dashboard in Lucas Studio. Yes, I already said that this month we'll be talking about Lucas Studio, sharing more insights and details, sharing weekly project on Lucas Studio. So stay tuned to my channel to receive updates on all of this tutorial that I share. So this dashboard is about sale is about the sales of particular period in a city, particular region, city and state. So I did my analysis based on the on monthly sale, monthly product, sale category, sale by segment, and also sale by ship mode. Also, I did some key KPI, highlighted some KPI on the unit sold, sale, total profit, customer, total order, and total product. Also, I did my analysis based on the sales and profit by each state, region, and city. So if you want to check on the yearly sales, the performance of say over the year, you can use this filter to check on any of the year. If I check on 2017, it will give me just the details on 2017 and so forth. So now if you want to check on any of the region, you do the same thing here. And for region 2, city and state, you can do the same thing here. So this sale dashboard will help us to understand and see how we see the performance of sales over the year, month, and also in the various city, region, and state, and also performance of sales by each of the ship mode, segment, and also category. So now we start our dashboard in Lucas Studio. So make sure that you just Google Lucas Studio, launch your Google Lucas Studio. I'm already in Lucas Studio here. So I will just click on the blank report, click on blank report to start our analysis. So now I use, like I said in my last video on the Lucas Studios tutorial, you can check it. I explained the data connector, how to connect to various, data connector in the Lucas. Today you can check that. So today I'm going to be connecting via Google Sheet. So I'll click on Google Sheet. So I already have all this data here. But now I'm going to start from afresh. So now I'm going to, if I want to open from my Google Drive, you can open from your Google Drive. So I'm going to click, this is the particular data. I will click on it, select, and also that's the data. Or if I want to use the URL of this particular spreadsheet, so you click on the URL. So I have this particular spreadsheet here. Let me check. So this is the spreadsheet. So all I need to do is to just click this link. Then you bring it here. You can see now is already here. So this is the particular. So just click on add here. Click on add. Click on add. Now it will automatically take us to this particular report stage. So this is the report interface of the Lucas Studio. So now it's time for us to start our analysis. First, I'm going to remove this because I don't need it. So now the first thing that I need to do is to design the dashboard. I want to design the dashboard from scratch. I don't want to use the template that is being used here. So now I'm going to click on theme, then go to customize. So now I have a color code that I use for the background. So this is my color code for the background. I'm going to copy it. Just check the color code, then go back here, then come right here, then click this place, and then you can now paste the color code. So now this is my color code for the background. So now the next thing for me is to insert, or what's it called, insert the text box for the title. So go to insert, or you can go to insert and check here for text box, or click this. So I'm going to click this. So I'm going to put it up here. So now I will write sales, okay, sales analysis dashboard. So now let me format my chart, highlight that and format it to white so that it can be visible and see what we are doing. So I want to change the front color, change it to this. So now I can bold it. Also, I'm going to increase the font size and increase it a little bit. Okay, so now I think we are good to go. We are good to go. Okay, so now the next thing now that I want to do, the next thing that I want to do now is I want to add the various, what's it called, the various filter that I use here. So now first let me click use this line. I want to use it to separate this place. So bring it up here. So let's change it to white. Good. So now I want to, the filter, this is the first thing that I want to do, the year, city, and also region. So now come to this place, there is a control and the drop down button. I'm going to use the drop down button for that. So now my first filter will be date, and I'm going to change it to year. So all you need to do is, you want to change date, if you want to change the title, just right click on that place, change it to year. Then here I'm going to come right here and change it to year. So now style, I want to format it, go to style. Then I have a custom color that I use. Let me check that again. This is the color that I use for that. Then you can now increase the size a little bit to 18. So now you can move it to this place. So now I'm going to copy, Ctrl C and Ctrl V for the other visual. For the other filter, okay. So you can just align them. So I did city. So I'm going to change this place to city. Change it to city. Then click here and write city. Here to, I'm going to change it to region, I think. change it to region. So click here and write region. Okay, so now we can start our analysis. We can now start our analysis. So now the first thing that I'm going to do is sales by ship mode. So this I can, okay, let me start that. So I'm going to add the charts, add a chart. Then I'm going to use a bar chart, this bar chart. So come right here and change this place. You can just write search for ship mode here, ship mode. Then for our metric, we are going to put sales, that's sum of sale. Ship mode is dimension. So now it's time to format our chart. So I'm going to change the color to this. Okay, change it to this. Again, show data label. You can complete the data label. So now the next thing that I need to do now is I need to do some formatting again. Okay, so I need to remove the grid line. So what is legend label, change it to white. Okay, I don't need the legend, remove legend. Okay, so our other label, let's check. Okay, so data label, where's the data label? So okay, there, change it to white. Okay, that's not it. Okay, so our axis, if you want to change the axis label, come to this place, then change it here. So now I think we are good to go with this. Okay, so just make sure that you align everything. So now all you need to do is copy this, then paste it to use for the other. So our next is the sales by segment. So I'm going to change the chart here, come right here and change the chart to this, then go back and put segments in the matrix. No, that's not it. Put segments in the dimension, then go to style and format it. I want to change it to single color. Yeah, it has picked the color that I'm using. So now that's all. Okay, so my data label, I need to add the region to this, or the legend to this. So you can change it here. So now you're good to go. So now the last one for this place. So come right here, bring this here. That's sales by category. So again, bring your category to dimension. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Okay, we're good to go. So okay, we can change this to, let's change it to column chart. Okay, so now it's time for us to do the last okay, so I'm going to use this to divide this. I just copy that and then divide this. So now we can also divide our chart. With this. Okay, so let's change this to white, divide it, also copy, bring it here. So now just make sure that everything is aligned. Now it's time to do our time series chart. So go to chart again and click on the time series. I'm going to click this. You can click any of the time series. So this will be my monthly sales by month. So go to this days, change it to, come right here and change it to months, then style again. I'm going to change it to our color, then I want it to be smooth. Go down to remove, okay, show points. You can show points, then go down to remove the grid line, then the legend. I don't need the legend. Okay, just come right down here, legends, no. Okay, for our color, for our axis color, let's change it to this. So now again, copy this, then paste and change it to profit. So go back to setup and change this to profit. Change it to profit. So now we are good to go. So this, so now the next one is our table chart. So I'm going to click this, click on any of the table. So now I'm going to cancel this and add region. I'm going to add region. I'm going to add state. Then I'm going to add city. Then I will add profit to my matrix. So now let's format this. Now our label will be white. Okay, that's, I'm going to change it back to black. So I don't want to show the row number. Again, what else? You can wrap the text or leave it like that. Okay, so the next thing is to format. Okay, for my matrix, let me bring this here like this and this. So we can start formatting our table label. I'm changing it to white. So now I don't want to show page nation. So now for my first tab, my first what's it called, matrix. So come right here, then click here, change it to bar. I want to show bar. then change the color, also change show number. You can compact the number again. For the second one, this show by again, change it to color, show number, compact the number. So you can align them. Okay, so I think we are good with our table. So the last one, which is our KPI, this is the last thing that we are going to do here, our KPI. So now I'm going to start with, so I'm going to add card. Just click on any of the card, add card. So the first matrix, so I'm going to use it to format this. First, let me set it to my color so that everything will be viewed. So the first matrix, okay, we already have this. Let's add, okay, this is okay. Our profit, we have our profit. So I'm going to put it at the middle. Then I'm going to compact the number. You can change it to 2 significant figure. Then, so I'm going to copy this now. Paste it, change it to sale, go back to setup, then add sales here and change this to sales. So what's the last thing here? Then unit sold, copy it again, bring it here. Unit sold, that's quantity. Unit sold will be total quantity. Then you can now write here unit sold. So now we have this. So now let me separate them for the other one. So that is white. Again, copy and paste, control. So that's total customer. I can write customer name on my, okay, this. So you can come right here and write total customer. That's giving us distinct counts. So come back here, you can change it back to 0 again. So I'm going to write total product name. Okay, go back to setup, then put product name here. So I'll just write total product. Then the last one, order. Total order. So put it and bring it here. Then order will be, okay, let's say, okay, let me check what I use for my order. That's quantity. No, it's not quantity. Okay, there is an order, put it here, total order. So use the order order to give us counts, distinct count of order. Total order. So now you can now align your chart. Just make sure everything is aligned. You can bring this here. Let me see. Now we can now write our what's it called, we can insert the title for each of these charts. So if you don't, let us forget that. So the first one, let me change this to sales by ship mode. So you can format it. I'm going to change it to Laura. So I think I used this, then bring it here. Okay, just make sure that you put title to each of the charts, so that when the viewer are seeing it, they will know what each of the charts is all about. So you can just format that. So just make sure that you put title to each of the date of your charts. Make sure that you align your charts. And we have come to the end of this particular, what's it called, dashboard. You can see now that if you change anything, if you filter for anything, it will give you the exact thing that you filter for. The details of each of the, let's filter for any of the city here. It will give us detail for each of the city. So we are done with this chart, and I hope you have learned one or two things from this particular dashboard. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel, share, comment, give me your feedback, share, like my comments, make sure you watch the video and recreate the, share it and tag me on the post. I will be expecting your dashboard on this. Make sure that you recreate it. Thanks for subscribing to my channel, and make sure you click the notification button to be able to receive updates on the weekly video tutorial that I share. Like I said that I will be talking about Lucas Studio this month. So subscribe to my channel and please like and reshare. Bye.